Do you need a pocket fountain pen? You might want to consider this little guy, especially because it's so affordable. Hello, my name is Linda, also known as Tortagialla around the internet. I love creative journaling and all things stationery. And today I want to show you this very cute and very small fountain pen by Majohn or Moonman. You have probably heard of the name before because they do make many other kinds of fountain pens, but a little bit of fountain pen gossip first. The company is actually named Moonman, and that is why the products come in boxes with that branding. So, why does it say Mahjong, and why do you often see that on Amazon even? Well, the name change, or addition, I should say, happened at least here in Europe because the Coeco brand actually is not friends with Moomin, and they basically claimed that they copied their designs. So to fight back, Coeco actually registered the Moonman like business name in Europe, so it was already taken. So the Moonman brand, they just pivoted and chose a new name and went on with business. And that's why you see it referred to as Mahjong as well. So that's just a little quick side note if you're wondering why there are multiple names and why the name doesn't match the box branding sometimes. But back to the details of this fountain pen. This is called the Wancai Mini, and it is a very affordable mini pocket fountain pen. It comes in a box like this. Eyedropper tool is included inside with the pen, and it's just, very simple, straightforward branding, nothing very fancy, no instructions or anything like that. This is exactly just how it comes. And I've had one for a while. I just happened to have another one, so I decided to open it up and show you guys. So you can see here, it is very tiny. I have this like purple transparent color here, and just to give you a little bit of reference, here's a ruler. It measures around 8.5 centimeters or like 3 1/4 or so inches. So very, very tiny, even though it is quite thick. It has a screw cap, and here you can see the nib is gold color, and it's just their generic, like generically branded nib. It doesn't really say on the nib a nib size or anything like that. And the body basically screws out, and you simply fill it with an eyedropper with the ink of your choice. It has like a little rubber there that obviously to seal it so it doesn't leak, and I've used it for a while and I haven't had any leaking issues of the ink coming out. So I definitely very much like this like ink in the body directly with an eyedropper idea. And it holds a lot of ink, so with one refill it's going to last you quite a long time. And just to compare, here I have the Wancai Mini posted. So when you post it, you also screw it so that it all keeps like it's one into one piece. Here I have a Coeco Sport, and here I have a TWSBI Eco. So you can see that if I were to post all the pens, the Coeco Sport is just like a centimeter longer posted, and of course the TWSBI Eco, even not posted, it's still longer than all of those. So yeah, it's a very tiny pen, and the ink splotches that you see in the cap, it wasn't because it came out from the pen itself. It was because I didn't clean it and I had accidentally put ink in the cap instead of in the body. So that was just me being sort of absent-minded. So it writes very well. I have a Rhodia paper here, and this is supposed to be an extra fine nib, but like I said, it doesn't actually say on the nib itself what is the size. And when I compare a little later, I'll show you the extra fine and the fine, which is what I could find available online. They don't seem that different, like not significantly. So I would say Neither are like super fine lines. They're not needlepoint. It's just sort of in the middle. It's thin, but like not that thin for my taste. So I'll definitely try to, show you close-ups and things like that. But in terms of the writing experience, it's very nice, works well. It's not finicky at all. I haven't had any issues in refilling and using it to write, opening and closing, all that kind of stuff. So let me show you some close-ups, and the nib, it just has sort of like a generic, you know, design and things like that on it. But again, it doesn't say what size the actual nib is. But I would say that this is a very great mini fountain pen, especially for the economical price. It's supposed to be like $5, but you can probably get it for less online. And AliExpress, sometimes it has like coupons and deals and things like that. So very, very affordable for something that works so well that is also very portable. Perhaps the only downside for me is that it's a round, like completely round. So it rolls around when you set it down. Maybe that wasn't their use case, and they were just trying to make it like a portable pen. But if you bring it out, imagine you're on a train or something, it's going to roll right off, possibly. If they had taken just a little bit more time to sort of tweak the design, maybe even just the end of the cap, like they could have prevented the rolling, right? It's sort of annoying. Like they got it right with the screw cap and the screw to post it. But then it's perfectly round, so it just rolls off. It's too bad. But all in all, I would say it's a very affordable, economical, great fountain pen. You're definitely getting your value, and you can see that the reservoir for ink is huge, so it lasts a long time on one refill. And if you check online, there are a variety of colors available. They have like the clear demonstrator one that I have. I have another sparkly purple one, but they also have matte colors and other kinds of designs. And these are plastic, I'm assuming, but I do think they have more expensive versions made with different materials. The thing that I find interesting also is that since they are identical, you can mix and match the pieces to get like a unique, color combo for your specific pen. And here you can see I did try to show the difference between extra fine and fine, and it's like very, very slight. I don't think there's enough difference for me. But yeah, I really like this dropper fill kind of fountain pen, because you don't have to mess with a converter, cartridges, or anything else. It's just really straightforward and simple and works well. I will leave the link down below if you're interested in checking out this pen and seeing the options available. I hope you enjoyed taking a peek at this portable mini fountain pen. Let me know down in the comments if you have one and how you like it. Do you carry a fountain pen around with you actually? And do you have it in your sort of EDC setup, or do you find it too risky for fear of like ink accidents and don't use fountain pen? Would be definitely interested to know. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye.